Hi there, this is Plasticjunky. This is a special segment, Heavy Metal, Fank 2 and Heavy Metal, the movie, the cartoon movie. This Heavy Metal was based on a magazine, underground magazine, very thick. One of my favorite artists in there is Richard Corbin. Unbelievable. The cartoon he does, especially old vintage style of zombies. By the way, this recent one is called Bigfoot. That's an awesome mini 4-series comic book. Unbelievable. We're talking about Heavy Metal, the movie. Louder and nastier than ever. I have the cassette, which is in storage. Yes, I still have the cassette. I'm not joking. I've never bought the movie because the DVD is $35. What are you, crazy? Oh, I'm not going to buy that. Forget about that. Look at this. I got this from a collector. He had it in his collection and he didn't want it anymore. This is the full set of 6 of Heavy Metal Fank 2 with Julia Stern. Look at that. Look at a hot baby. Oh, she's an awesome actress. She has an amazing body. That's all I can say. Who wouldn't want her as a wife? Oh, beautiful body. Mwah. Her body is a 5-star banana. That's for sure. 5 bones. 5 bones for her. This is the front of the first Julia Stern figure. This is one of them. This is Julia A. Okay? That's the front of it. They're only 4 inches, by the way. This is the back of it. They're extremely weird figures. I've never seen figures made like this. Pardon me. Oh, did I burp on YouTube? Oh, too bad.
Yeah,
you do worse thing than that. It's all good. It's free. Woo! That stinks. Okay. They're unusual because they're round bubbles. Round, clear, round, light purple. They're round, and the art is amazing. Yes, they're from a company called... What is it called?
Kyoto.
Kyoto. What did they make?
Revoltech.
Thank you! Another thing is that someone asked me for Revoltech. Yes, I don't have them, but the Godfather has them. He's going to do the segment in a few weeks from now. Right now he's busy, he's going on vacation, and a few cousins coming from El Salvador, they're coming down to party!
From the States.
They're still Salvadorian. They're from the States, but anyways. Let's get back to our segment of Heavy Metal. This is Fank 2 Julia A style. This is the A one. Then we have her B one. See? This is the one where she has a long boots and everything. You know, she's smoking a joint, whatever, cigarette. Sorry. And again, they're the same. Oh, my bad. They're the same art. The artist is amazing. It says here suggested for 14 and up. What year did these come out? Let's see. These came out in 1998. Is it considered vintage? Not vintage. I would call it Bronze Age. That's what it's called. Because in Comic Age, this Silver Age, this Golden Age, this Silver Age. This is Bronze Age because it's in the 90s. It's not Modern Age. All Modern Age is in the year 2000. That's my theory. But hey, if you don't have to quote on me. If you want to give me a bad thing about it, I don't care. Right or wrong, I'm not here for terminology. I'm here to show collectors what's out there to collect. These are cool action figures, but are there something that I'm going to open and display? No, because these are in unusual packaging and you're never going to see this again. They're going to be hard to display on the wall, because look, how do you display this? This is the only way. You're going to have to get like a J-hook thing, a thing that you put like a plant, and screw it into your wall. That's the only way. Then we have other characters. Lord, Taylor A. Then we have his second version. You see? He comes with, in the first version, he comes with people drowning in water, as you could see. He killed them all. Big horns. Second version, he comes with hair. He's pretty cool. I've seen him before in the comics. He's awesome. These figures are awesome. They're different. Honestly, these are things that you don't see too often anymore. When are you going to see this? Who's going to make a segment of this? Nobody. Why? Because nobody's like Plasticjunky. Me. I touch everything. Everything I like, I'll buy. But one thing I don't buy, and I'm sorry to be mean to everybody, I don't buy anything that's over $100, like Real Action, you know, those big dolls, or Hot Toys. I'm sorry, I'm not spending $200-300 on an Iron Man. That's way too much for me. Something that I'm after pulls, Plasticjunky doesn't live that way. I opened these just recently. Look, Looney Tunes, Mad, Moron at Work. Now that's awesome. Oh, I'm not going to pay a lot for them. I paid them $15 each. I'm not paying more for that. Another one. Here's another character. It's a girl. She's sexy. She's cute. She's taking an acid bath. You know, in a can. Keep out. She's taking a bath. You know, she's naked. No big deal. Hey, in the post-apocalypse world, what could you do? Like Mad Max, The Road Warriors. Any movie that's like that. I have figures of those. Yes, I do. I have the Road Warrior figures. I love that movie. That's one of the best movies. There's going to be a segment on that in my action figures too. The last character is a freak. Here he is. I don't know who he is. I don't know. He's weird. He looks like an American freak with an extra arm. And he has two arms. He has an alien arm. Anyways, these are called play sets. They're not... They say they're action figures, but they come with little displays. They're cool because they're different. I like them. What do I say on... How many bones do I give them? I give them 3 bones because I am nice. I'm never going to give 1 bone to none of my collectibles. Nothing. Even if it's the most ugliest figures ever made. Like say, I'm not going to say that because I don't put my collection down. I don't diss nothing. Everything has a home in my collection. Every figure has a home in my collection. Something like that. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, this is Plasticjunky for heavy metal. This is awesome. The movie, rent it, buy it, download it, whatever. It's an amazing movie. If you watch even part 2, this is an amazing movie too. Very, very effing cool. Anyways, Plasticjunky out. See you next time. What we will do, I don't know. Probably Mario Brothers. My first segment on video game figures. Plasticjunky out. Peace.